Hello everyone. This is something very, very rare on this channel. This is something that I don't even know if I have ever done in my entire life. Or at least on this channel. I have done many tier makers over the last couple of months. I'm a big fan of tier maker, actually. This is actually kind of enjoyable to do. There's not many things I enjoy doing in my life anymore, but this is one thing I actually enjoy doing. You're probably sitting there wondering what is happening, what am I going through? That last BR game may have put me into a different dimension. I am actually on the verge of tears thinking about even what happened. So I'm not playing MLB The Show tonight. This is going to be something completely different. However, this will be something MLB related. Not MLB The Show related, but MLB related. Luckily, I am quite familiar how tier maker works, because if I wasn't, then I would probably have zero idea what I'm even looking at. What I am going to be doing today is I am going to be ranking MLB players. This is not one that I created. You can create your own doing these things, but that would probably take years to do. Probably have to upload all your damn own pictures, and it's like, what? I don't want to be sitting here until I'm 80 years old doing that. So in terms of what in the hell am I going to be ranking in terms of MLB players, this is just going to be a list of players that I like. I have done players that I do not like in MLB The Show. It is time to do this in real life. This is going to be players I like all the way down to players I just flat out hate. This is just the players that were given in this tier maker. Anybody can go on tier maker and just look up this exact list. This is the players that were given. I did not choose any of these players. These were already here. There is quite a lot of players now. I think I recognize every single player that is here. The one on the first row that I was kind of not realizing, that's Mlb Players. I was looking at him being, who the hell is that? I seriously didn't think I knew who that was for a second, because I'm just so used to seeing him with long hair. That might not even be Mlb Players, but I am almost positive that's him. Everybody else, I'm almost positive I do recognize. So this would have been just bad if I didn't recognize a lot of these guys. You see the tiers on the left right there. In terms of favorite, there can be multiple people in that. I highly doubt there will be, but in terms of favorite, those are players that, well, I guess that just means what it is. Alright, so we're starting things off with somebody that I don't like. I am a big fan of his brother, actually. He's probably one of my favorite players to watch. He, unfortunately, is not on this list, so that kind of sucks. Jose Abreu. Alright. So, like, there is a no opinion tier. So it's like, if I put somebody in that tier, it doesn't mean that I like them or don't like them. It's just like, I don't really think, I don't know. That's pretty much what it is. I have no fucking idea. It's just like, whatever. They can be the coolest person on the planet. I just really don't have a personal opinion about. So Jose Abreu, I honestly don't really have an opinion about. Like, he seems like he's a good player and everything, right? Like, I don't know. It's just, fuck do I know? Chris Archer. Now this is interesting. Chris Archer used to play for the Rays, so I was very familiar with watching him. I don't really seen him since he played for Pittsburgh, but I don't know. I don't really. This is a tough one. Already 3 players into this and I'm already fucking confused as hell. Chris Archer, I would probably say that I don't really have an opinion about either. It's just, you know, whatever. He probably got punked the fuck off by Derek Dietrich when that, actually, you know what, fuck it. Trevor Bauer. I would honestly say I like Trevor Bauer. I don't know, man, like a couple of years ago, I feel like a lot of people didn't really like Bauer. Not really, I didn't like him. It was just like, geez, this guy's kind of fucking crazy. And then after, like, he was all over the internet and he did those vlogs and everything, it's like, damn, this guy's kind of cool. Josh Bell. I don't know, man, like, this is another player I probably don't really have an opinion about. Like, he seems like a cool guy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Mlb Players, or at least that's who I think it is. I'm putting him in dislike because he plays for the Sox, and anybody on the Sox just kind of pisses me off. Charlie Blackmon. I actually kind of like Charlie Blackmon. Now, in terms of MLB The Show, motherfuck him. But in actual real life, I like Charlie Blackmon. I feel like, you know, he's a cool guy. Alex Bregman, go fuck off. Bryce Harper, man, I don't know. This is kind of interesting too. I'm gonna be sitting here sweating with anxiety by the time this is over with. Honestly, I don't even know if I really have an opinion on Bryce Harper anymore. I know there's a lot of people who say he's overrated, they say he's underrated. I just fucking don't even really give a shit. Maybe like if this was a couple of years ago, I would definitely, but right now, I don't even really think I do. Buster Posey is probably... Huh. Fuck it. Chris Davis, for some reason, I don't even fucking know why. I kind of feel bad for Chris Davis, to be honest. Like, he went on that damn streak like last year when he didn't get a hit in like 50 million at bats. And it was like, motherfucker. Come on. Come on. You was rooting for the damn guy after a while. But I would, you know, like, he's probably the only players in, or what? He's probably the only player in Baltimore Orioles history that I'm actually kind of a fan of. Stan, you know what? This might be a little bit, maybe very, I don't know. I know that Stanton plays for the Yankees, but he did used to play for the Marlins, and you know what? I kind of like Stanton. I am just a fan of people who hit 500-foot moonshots. If somebody is out there just absolutely taking a shit on the baseball, then I am a big fan. I like Stanton. Correa, you can be number one there, asshole. This is kind of a theme going on in the least favorite category, I must say. This is Matt Chapman, and you know what? I kind of like Matt Chapman too, actually. I was gonna put him in the no opinion category, but you know what? I kind of like him. I kind of like the people who are really good in the field as well. There's no better highlight reel to watch than somebody who is like amazing in the field. Bellinger, I kind of like in real life too, but in terms of MLB The Show, he can also go fuck off. Corey Seager, I also like. You know, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with him. This is kind of a tough one because in terms of Nelson Cruz at this moment, I would honestly say I probably like Nelson Cruz, but if this was like 10 years ago, probably not. Jacob deGrom, huh? Yeah, that's all right. He may have made the Jays look utterly foolish. If there was there probably is, but I have no fucking idea how to because I'm fucking stupid. If I could make another tier, which I'm sure there was, and it was above like, I would put Dietrich there. I would put Dietrich's ass above the like category, but since it's already begun, it's already underway, and this is how it is, I'm just gonna put him in the like category as well. Now, Aaron Judge can also go there too. Aaron Judge, I am actually kind of a big fan of. I don't know why anybody would hate him, to be honest. Eddie Rosario is somebody that I just probably don't have an opinion about either, to be honest with you. That's just like, I don't know, man, like fucking... What? I have fucking no idea. I'm gonna put Ryan Braun there just because fuck that. Eduardo Escobar, I can honestly say that I don't think I really have an opinion about either. Freddie Freeman, dude, is going in the favorite tier. Freddie is the man. Freeman is going there. Now, Gallo just kind of pisses me off. I don't know if it's just MLB The Show rubbing off on me. I feel like it is. I feel like MLB The Show is going to make this decision right now. In terms of, fuck it. Put him there. The hell with it. JT Real, oh wait, what? That is not JT Real Muto. That is Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt is going in the no opinion because I don't really fucking know either. Dude, this is it. If you were to ask my ass last year about Randall Grichuk, my ass would have put him in maybe the least favorite category. I bullshit nobody when I say that. He actually had a pretty solid season last year. For some reason, I changed my mind about Grichuk for some reason. I don't know what it is. I am going to be a non-biased son of a bitch. I changed my mind completely. I was like a home ec teacher after you burnt the chili. You know, they fucking think that you're just dumb as shit because you burnt it, but then it's like, all right, well, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Who gives a shit? It doesn't even really matter. Billy Hamilton, I don't really have an opinion about either. Actually, you know what? I kind of like Billy Hamilton. Nah, fuck it. Aguilar, same thing. I don't really have an opinion about him either. I don't want to be throwing motherfuckers in the damn dislike category that don't belong there. Now, this one is kind of interesting. I would honestly say that of all of the Astros, I probably like Springer the most. Now, that doesn't mean that I like Springer. I do not at all. But in terms of everybody on the Astros, Springer is probably the number one that I like. But I'm still gonna put his ass... Actually, you know what? I'll put him there. I don't know. I just feel like when you look at George Springer, it's not as bad as looking at like Carlos Correa or Bregman or Altuve or some shit. Javier Baez. I actually like Baez a lot. I don't know. I feel like Baez gets a lot of hate for some reason. I like Baez. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I fucking hate JD Martinez. I don't know. That's just always been the case. No joke. Not even MLB The Show. Not even the fact that he plays for the Sox. That's really how it is. Now, Adam Jones could also fuck off and go in the dislike tier. He played in Baltimore all those damn years. I had to watch him play against the Jays for too long. Justin Turner. I don't know what it is. You know what? Fuck that. Put him in there. Chris Davis from the A's. I actually kind of like as well. I don't know what it is, too. It's just like, for some reason, when he is up at the plate, I'm just like, please get a home run. Don't strike out on a slider that's 10 feet outside, please. Clayton Kershaw, I'm a big fan of. I like watching Clayton Kershaw. I also like Bo Bichette hitting home runs off of Clayton Kershaw. I don't even know who the fuck that is. That is the only player I think I do not recognize from this list. Who is that? So since I don't recognize who that that is, I'm just gonna skip it. I feel fucking pathetic, and I'm probably going to realize who it is right after this is over. For some reason, Josh Hader pisses me the hell off too for some reason. I might even put him there. When Juan Soto got that base hit off of Hader in that playoff game, that was amazing. I believe that is Kike Hernandez, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really have an opinion about him either. Seems like a cool guy. Chris Bryan, I honestly think that he's a pretty cool guy as well. That doesn't make sense because I just put them in different categories and I said they were cool guys. Kyle Seager, I don't know, man. I don't really have an opinion about him either. Only memory I really have of Kyle Seager is when, I don't know who he was facing. He was facing somebody and then he stepped into the box and then he tried to call time and then the pitcher was like, hurry the fuck up, asshole. And then he like threw, or I don't know what happened, then he got plunked. That was like that's like really the only thing I think about when I think of Kyle Seager. Lorenzo Cain is, fuck that. Lorenzo Cain pisses me off. I'm just gonna be honest with you. He pisses me off because he was on the Royals who eliminated the Jays in the 2015 postseason. Moving on. Madison Bumgarner, man, for some reason I actually kind of like. It seems like he could snap at any damn moment and then just rock bottom any player on the mound. Manny Machado. I'm not gonna put him in the like category. I'm either gonna put him in the no opinion or I'm gonna put him in the dislike. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't even think I really have an opinion about Manny Machado anymore. Matt Olson looks like somebody that I used to be friends with in high school. I don't really have an opinion about him either. Miggy, I am going to put there. Does anybody dislike Miggy? If you do, I want you to step forward, sir. Mike Trout, I will put up there too. I mean, it's the same thing as Miggy. Who the fuck hates Trout? Mookie Betts is kind of growing on me. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and say that Mookie is one of my favorite players because he isn't. Even when he played for the Red Sox, I was a big fan of Mookie. But I'm just gonna put him there for now because I feel like that should be fine. This is also one I might regret very shortly. Although not really, because I do like Francisco Lindor, but you know, actually there's fucking, what are the odds that the Jays get him? Nolan Arenado, actually I'm gonna put him second. Actually, I'm gonna put him first. Or no, I'm not. Never mind. That is probably the order of the favorite category right now. Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani I like seeing Ohtani play. It's just, no, I don't even know where I was going with that sentence. I just like Ohtani. Ozzy Albies I also like seeing play too. For some reason, I just like the Atlanta Braves. I just like the roster they have. There's really nobody on that team who pisses me off. Puig I also like. I really like Puig for some reason. Puig is a very interesting character, and I can honestly say I very much enjoy watching Puig. This is JT Realmuto. Not Goldschmidt. I would put him in probably the no opinion category. I mean, I don't fucking know. It's just like he's good. If he was on the Jays, I would obviously like him, but right now, I just don't fucking know. Anthony Rizzo I like. I don't know if... I mean, I guess it kind of depends on, you know, what fan of, or what team you're a fan of. I mean, if you're a fan of the fucking Cardinals or some shit and have to see Anthony Rizzo all the time, you probably hate his damn guts. So I'm just gonna put him there. Schwarber, I also think he's a cool guy. I'll just put him there. Blake Snell looks pale as shit. I like Blake Snell. I don't see why anyone would dislike Blake Snell either, to be honest with you. Noah Syndergaard as well. I wish he was still on the Jays. I mean, that is fucking unfortunate. Jose Altuve can fucking fit right in this category. Fuck that. Everyone can fuck off in that category, in my opinion. Oh my Jesus. We're getting to the important people now, ladies and gentlemen. Put them up there. Listen, Vlad is going to break out in 2021. He's going to make an MVP push. He's on the weight loss tour. He's absolutely shitting on the baseball in the Dominican League right now. Speaking of which, where the fuck is Bo? Why isn't Bo here? Who the hell made this? Joey Votto is also going up in this list too. Now, where would I put him in terms of this list so far? I'll probably put him there. Probably put him behind Trout. I mean, I don't know. Walker Buehler, I don't really have an opinion on either. He just is, what the fuck is going on with his pants? That's Whit Merrifield, I believe. I don't really have an opinion on anybody on the Royals right now because they're kind of in like the biggest rebuild mode of all time, I think. So I don't really have an opinion. Addison Russell can also join the least favorite list. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I might... I'm just gonna put Molina there. It just kind of pisses me off. I don't know what it is, really. I like Yelich. Yelich is a cool guy. He can go there. Verlander, I feel like, is in the same category as George Springer. I don't really feel like Justin Verlander should get the shit end of the stick in that category, so I'm just gonna put him there. Acuna Jr. belongs in this category as well. I'll probably... Actually, you know what? I might fuck around and put him up there. I like Acuna, you know, the future Blue Jay. Very exciting to watch. I like seeing Acuna do very well. Jose Ramirez, I also enjoy watching too. I don't know why you wouldn't. Dude, Juan Soto can join this category as well. Juan Soto is maybe one of my favorite players to watch at this point. Anthony Rendon, I don't really have an opinion about, to be honest with you. All I know is that the fucking Angels gonna do good. Dude, you know what? I kinda like Gary. It's just cause he's just fucking dumb. If you're a Yankee fan, you're probably throwing him to the least favorite at this point. But I don't know. I just kinda like Gary just cause he's such a fucking goofball. Max Scherzer, actually, you know what? Jesus, this is close too. If there was the tier that I was talking about in between like and favorite, I would probably put Scherzer there. I'm just gonna put him near the top at the like. Trey Turner, I don't have an opinion about. Not really at all. And then Pete Alonso, I just fuck you. Vlad won that derby, buddy. I think this is where it stands right now. I don't think anything really needs to be changed in this list. I really don't know who that is, and I should know who it is. I apologize, Marlins fans. You have the free shot at my midsection at any moment. You can stone cold stun me.